Created in 1930 to ease flooding in Fort Worth, Lake Bridgeport is almost 12,000 acres of fun both inside
left, going around the towers, left, left, left,
and out of the water.
It's one of the best lakes in Texas, and it's close to home.
Lake Bridgeport sits about halfway between Wichita Falls and Sean Daniels' home in Arlington, and he enjoys his time here for many reasons.
One of the biggest things I like about this lake is the fact that it sits down low in a valley. We got 30-mile-an-hour winds today, and you can see there's very few whitecaps out. It has a rock bottom. It's clean. You don't have your typical mud that's in most of your Texas lakes. Doesn't get your boat dirty, keeps your engines clean, people stay clean. Fish are absolutely phenomenal out here.
This is the part of beautiful Lake Bridgeport many people get to experience and remember, but there's also the weekend resorts like Bay Landing, where there's great fun for the whole family, especially on the holidays.
On your mark, get set, go, go.
Lynn Mischnick's the manager at Bay Landing, who says members here take care of one another and throughout the years become more like family.
To your right, left, 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 left. We are family.
Those like Daryl and Darla Lingle.
Come on, Daryl!
It's just got all the amenities here, the lake and the people, and just all the good, all the good stuff the park puts on.
Good job! I love it because it's so much fun. All of our friends, we have a group of friends. We run around on the golf carts. We have big cookouts. We just have a ball. Shot.
I've been coming out here for a pretty long time, and I love coming out here because I can swim, I can play golf, and you can run around here, and you can ride your bike.
Ready, Maddie?
You gotta be real easy when you catch it. You gotta move with it.
That's a long throw, though.
Time to go get in the swimming pool. You think they'll like that?
1, 2, 3, go!
I have 4. The kids have a blast. They like candy bar bingo and playing ping pong and swimming and fishing.
I'm one of hers. Yep.
Family and fun, man. You know, I brought my kids out here. Kids get to have fun with their grandparents.
Lake Bridgeport is where people come to get away and forget about it all. Some bring RVs, others stay in cabins or pitch a tent, but all have this in common.
I think this is the best kept secret in Texas, Lake Bridgeport is. It's a good fishing lake. You can always get down to it, even if it's a little old, because it's solid rock. Good family-oriented place out here to hang out with your kids and bring the family. They can learn how to dance tonight.
Oh, this is the best place you can bring kids, let them run free, and just, chase bugs and critters, and fish, swim, just everything. Just anything you want was right here.
Showtime! This is a showdown. Get set, go! New record, y'all give them a hand. 24-2, new members, new record, all right.
A lot of people don't know it's here. You say Lake Bridgeport, and they say Lake what?
But that does quickly change. Lake Bridgeport sits in both Jack and Wise counties on the West Fork of the Trinity River, and it is the perfect destination for any family on any tour of Texoma.
Let's go downtown! Let's go!
It may not be gunfire, but these soldiers are still under the gun to perform.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
We just helped set up this piece of equipment to get it ready to fire off missiles.
A seemingly simple explanation for a very complicated task.
Take it, hook it, pathway is clear!
This 5-man team is trained to operate the Patriot missile defense system.
Tired yet? Let's go!
The absolute top of the line when it comes to air defense in the U.S. military.
Let's go, Lopez, hurry up!
This week they're competing to see who can call themselves the top dogs.
It takes the soldier and puts them in a real-life situation It shows them that no matter how many times they practice the drill, they just got to get it right.
They've got to get it right because when lives are on the line, every second counts.
Come on, move.
The reaction time that you have in various deployed locations is down to a matter of minutes.
For the soldiers competing in today's drills, it's all about friendly competition and being the best. However, the skills that they pick up today can be vital if they're ever deployed.
It's all based on teamwork. If you get it right, you just get one shot, one kill. But if you don't get it right, then, you know, you're pretty much dead.
With that much pressure to perform, these soldiers know practice makes perfect.
We out with this accident. It's going to be on Kell East Access, just east of Brook.
It's the early morning hours when Wichita Falls police pull up on a two-vehicle accident at Kell East and Brook.
I don't have license.
Police say a 29-year-old man crashed into the back of another vehicle that was occupied by a woman and her 2 children.
No, man, he can be tempted by, possibly.
Officers start gathering more information and begin to search his car.
Upon further investigating, it was determined that he had been drinking, and ultimately he was arrested for driving while intoxicated.
I don't got no alcohol in my car, nothing.
Police say the woman was treated and released from the hospital and the children were not injured. It's one of many accidents Officer Tony Ozuna responds to on a typical night. He's part of the 3rd shift that patrols the streets from 9:15 p.m. to 7:15 a.m.
It's like your family. Sometimes it seems like us against the world on the weekends when it's crazy and you're going call to call. You know you can rely on them. They're going to be there to back you up.
Officer Ozuna's beat is South Side, which includes Old Jacksboro Highway, Professional, Speedway, and Taft.
You get to know people, certain houses, certain addresses that you go to on a day-to-day basis. You get to develop a rapport with some of these people.
Ozuna has been an officer for about 15 years. He made the decision to become a cop after doing a ride-along with an officer in his hometown of San Marcos when he was 16.
Ever since that day, I knew this is what I wanted to do.
A typical night for Officer Ozuna includes
answering calls for service, taking report calls. On the weekends, like to focus on DWIs, especially between the hours of 12 and 3 a.m. Be on traffic, Jacksboro Highway.
His job also includes routine traffic stops.
Hello. See driver's license insurance, please?
This SUV had a headlight out.
E27, all stations on a white female.
The driver is issued a warning.
Okay, you have a safe night.
It's on to the next call. Officers are alerted to a possible car burglary in the 1100 block of Ireland. They're told the victim's friend is chasing the suspect on Old Windthorst Road. When Officer Ozuna arrives there, he finds the alleged thief has already been captured and handcuffed.
She was about to leave for work, and I went outside to take her meal and everything. I went outside to take it into the truck. I opened the door, and this dude's just sitting there looking at me. He got out, and all of it fell out.
Oh, my goodness.
Officers on the beat are familiar with the suspect.
$5 boy, what's going on?
$5 boy. Is that Ozuna?
Yeah, this is Ozuna. He and I go way back, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, Robert, just real quick. I've got people telling me that maybe you were in a vehicle.
I wasn't in no vehicle, man.
Officers called the victim to the scene to identify the stolen property.
This is all your stuff?
Yeah.
All right.
There's my sunglasses.
The glasses are yours, the pen.
Lighter, the money. Yeah, he had a heyday in my vehicle.
He's going to be arrested for burglary of a vehicle. Apparently the property he had on his person belonged to the victim or the vehicle, so we can link them together. And he's going to be charged with burglary of a vehicle. And you'll see the judge in the morning. Get a bond set.
Police say that charge was upgraded to theft, which is a more serious offense with higher penalties.
Evening. See driver's license insurance, please?
During the course of the night, Officer Ozuna spots a couple more drivers with headlights out.
He handed me an identification card. I was having the dispatcher check for warrants and to see if he's got a valid driver's license.
One of the drivers was issued a citation for having a suspended license. Later, Ozuna is called to assist at an accident on the Kell East flyover ramp to I-44.
Slip on his check.
Police say the driver spun out but was not injured. Officer Ozuna also drives through parking lots of local night spots during his shift to keep an eye out for things such as suspicious activity.
What's going on? I'm sorry?
You're not driving, right?
No.
Just before 4 a.m., he gets a call to check on a woman lying on the side of the road.
You okay?
In front of an apartment complex on Central Freeway East.
Ma'am, what's your name?
Officers say she was intoxicated and they helped her get home.
It's all right, just relax, relax.
A few minutes later, Officer Ozuna is back on the streets waiting to see what other kinds of calls third shift will bring. Sarah Demira, KFDX 3 News.